Hey everyone, and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. Today we have some gameplay for the brand new SNAKEMAN. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new for more content, as well as that notification so you don't miss anything we upload here on the channel. If you guys didn't see my summon video, pause this video, check out the summons, and come back. Anyways, so for SNAKEMAN, I have played maybe about 10 matches with him. I'm going to show you guys a few of those matches. I've went on an 8-win, 2-loss streak with him in those 10 matches. He's pretty good. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird when they put out red and blue characters now because freaking Blackbeard and Shanks just stand over every unit in the game, basically. And there are some that can compete, like Kaido and stuff like that, but he's obviously not red or blue, so there's no real competition in terms of color if you have the characters, right? But I like him a lot. I cannot at all get over the little two-step thing he does, but he's really good, and I enjoy him, and we're going to show that in today's video. So for today's video, you guys saw the team a little bit. Feel free to unwind. This is the metal set. I need another attack trait on the Zoro metal, otherwise it's just using the flat one. But regardless, though, I like this for him. Skill 2 cooldown. That way I can use the King Cobra a good bit. It already has a very low cooldown on it. And on top of that, the attack debuff. I like that a lot. But Black Mamba is also really good for the area of effect that it does, too. So whichever way, I think it's more or less preference, right? But he does have some more recovery and cooldown and all that stuff built into his kit as well. So for most people, I think Black Mamba cooldown is probably going to be a little better. Anyways, that being said, with SNAKEMAN, though, I did my pulls in the video. You guys saw that. By the way, he's not even boost 1. By the way, he's 1 off. You guys saw the pulls. He's obviously two pulls higher than that. So I pulled another 2 copies of SNAKEMAN because I was like, whatever, I'll just do a couple of multis. And I actually got him back-to-back on his regular banner. And then on top of that, they have this little 20 million thing that was actually pretty good for me. Good value because I love Sabo. I didn't have Cavendish. I needed to finish Marco, and I did 4 rounds on this banner. So that was awesome too. So that's kind of what I've been doing, right? So anyways, we're going to do a few matches here and go from there. By the way, I did start an alliance finally if you guys want to join. D-Free. There's only a few people, so spots are open. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. So this is my first ever match that I play with SNAKEMAN, right? So definitely in real time, I've actually played at the time, because this is post-commentary, I've probably played about 10 or so matches, right? This is my first actual match with him. So just trying to make my way towards the center point. Watching the enemies like Shanks. There are no Shankses while he's right here. Definitely want to avoid his freaking skills. Stagger nullification there, by the way. Set that up. He got staggered again. So Shiggy is gone too. So this, as you can imagine, was awesome for me because I was just like, oh, that's how that works? Oh, that's how that works, right? Things are just coming to fruition in terms of how he plays. Definitely want to get away from Bullet. Don't want to get caught in that. Okay. So we're making our way back. I'm going to help out this Ace with this Bullet. He doesn't necessarily need my help that much. We're both like runners that function well as attackers as well anyway, but he doesn't necessarily need all my help. So I'm going to make my way over here because the Zoro was trying to back cap. Well, not really back cap, but steal it. Anyways, we get team boost. He's literally a tap away from dying, so it's not a big deal. There it is. Literally 1 hit. All right, here's Luffy over here. Trying to bait him out. I'm trying to bait out the Red Hawk. Also trying to avoid that stupid tornado. I wanted to bait the Red Hawk. Because I can hit him further than he can hit me. So there's his dodge. So I can hit him right here, though. And when he's staggered, I can actually take advantage. He falls down, unfortunately. If he hadn't fallen, I would have been able to get him. So King Cobra there. Okay. So we just need to make our way back. As long as we control 3, we're fine, as you guys know, right? These 2 guys are just about dead. I tried to get out of that. I hit the freaking dodge. But I had to say, like, good job. Because I'm gonna rewind that. I hit the freaking dodge right a millisecond late, right here. Boom, I hit it already, but my character couldn't get out quick enough. I saw him coming, and I tried to get the perfect. I should have just dodged normally. So that was a fun match with him, though, because I got to kind of experience firsthand how, like, nullification of stagger and all that stuff interacts with his skills. The Gatling shooting him up in the air, so he's kind of out of range. I see this dude trying to back cap here. So just things like that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful damage. And the bleed, too. Or the burn, excuse me. No, Kaku. No Kaku. No, I didn't need to waste that there, but it's okay. Just did it so I killed him, didn't waste any more time. We got the team boost here too, so bullet. Problematic as you know, but it's okay. Right? It's okay when I die. I was telling us to split up, so that's okay. But for the most part, as long as, again, we control that middle point, we should be fine. For the most part, when you control the middle point, I'd say you win majority of the time. Gross majority of the time. So SNAKEMAN does make another appearance back in. But again, this is my first match with him. Now, I was kind of like shitting bricks here a little bit. I'm like, are they really going to steal this? So I'm going for my King Cobra. But the counter didn't even hit me. I must have been out of range or whatever. But regardless, though, that was like one-shot territory, but he didn't get it. So that was a really fun match with SNAKEMAN here. Let's play a couple more matches and talk about that. Okay, here we are again. We switched up arenas, thankfully. So Sogeking is hopefully not going to be making an appearance in this match. Little 1-2 step action, going overhead, going to point D here. For this match, I do still fight a lot, but again, I just want to stress that that's just how I am. I like to engage a lot, but you should be doing what I'm doing here, making your way towards the enemy's treasure, and that's basically how he wants to play. All runners want to play that way for the most part, but him more so than others. So I try to set that up. Nullification of Stagger, I believe, saved me from the counter hit there. Anyways, we knock him off the treasure there. Fires were in the way, so I didn't decide to capture. All of our effects wore off, and now it's just a 1v1, basically. So here we go. Able to strike from range, get out of his attack. Didn't get a perfect, unfortunately, but should be able to kill the ace right here. And there it is. Or not, because the last hit went over his head, literally. The last hit literally could have killed, but it went over his head. So this is an interesting match because there's a lot of backcapping going on. Unlike the last match. So that actually frees me up a little bit to kind of do more of what he wants to do and be around the enemy's treasure. Camera decided it wanted to go crazy here. Kaku was able to move out of distance for that anyway, so it didn't really wind up mattering, but still. King Cobra saw the Zoro right there, didn't want to get hit with his skills. He hits really hard. Watching his skills here. Okay. Knocked him down. Vanish just about back. Dodge, excuse me. There it is. It's funny, we both have the range to KO each other, but the perfect and then along with the team boost really gave the win to me right there. Box is in the way. That's pretty sloppy, but we got him here with King Cobra. Would have preferred not to have had to have used King Cobra, but it's okay. I'm just trying to defend these points for the most part, right? It doesn't look like there's as much backcapping. Right here, I'm going to go for the other skill. Set up the type of barrier right here. See Big Mom, she keeps getting staggered. So that's kind of why I like to do that. And it's also really good when you can chain it into a King Cobra afterwards. Okay. Big Mom's almost dead. She's almost dead. I can get her. I can get her. Zeus is annoying, but he should wear out soon. Okay, yeah, he went away right when she did. Perfectly. Okay, so Dofi is making his way up here. I need to avoid a hit from him. I was thinking he was going to go for his skill, but he does not, so I get kind of lucky there. He's staggered, so King Cobra, 18k critical hit, and we do get the opportunity to steal this capture. There's the food back there. Definitely want to try to get that. Also want to make sure that we defend the freaking treasure. My God, I hate losing in the last 5 seconds. I absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it. Stole a kill there, and we got the win here because they all died at the same time. That's the worst, is when you all die at the literal end of the match and you just lose as a result. That's why I always try to maintain distance and stay split up. That was a very good attack type run. Double gear 4 there. All right, so for this one, the thing that I found is, and it's not surprising, this has been the trend for a while, there's not a lot of greens in circulation. There's always just red and blues now. Dude, this freaking 1-2 skip step thing he does, I swear, I still haven't gotten used to it. By now, I've played maybe about 11 or 12 games with him. Definitely not enough to call myself an expert or anything like that, but I'm still not used to it, man. Anyway, Smoker, I just wanted to maintain a distance for that exact reason. Thought I was far enough, but clearly I was not. It's okay, though, because, boom, there we go. I like to do that around the treasure just to stop the enemy from being able to steal it back, right? Or to steal it in the first place. And also, it pairs very, very well with King Cobra. Now, his normal attacks have very good range, as you see. I want to get that Luffy, though, but Smoker's getting in the way. It auto-targets back to Smoker each time as well, so I couldn't actually stop him. But Luffy was right there, and we're going to be able to kill him. Yeah, I was trying to get the Luffy, but it just kept auto-targeting back. I saw the Shanks coming, got the perfect dodge, chain that into that. I'm able to steal this here, and Shanks is just about dead. So I see Whitebeard there. A little wary of Shanks' long-range attack. He didn't wind up going for it, though, so got lucky. So that being said, Shanks is over there. I'm going to set this up again. Shanks is out of range, but that's okay. Again, I like to do that just around the treasure. This character, though, for the most part, don't do what I'm doing. For the most part, he wants to be out and running and be out versus or around the enemy's treasure and stuff like that. I, for the most part, have a very distinct type of playstyle with these characters. And again, it's not the preferred playstyle for them, but this is how I like to play. I saw that coming. Couldn't get out in time, but got saved by the fact he can't be one-shot, basically. So there's that. Smoker's right there, so I decided to back out and just, again, generate my distance again because freaking Smoker is annoying, and he's coming for me. He's literally coming for me. Thank you, Ace, by the way, for distracting. So here we go. Set that up. Look at all the Gatlings. All the Gatlings. King Cobra knocked him back to long range, and for this one, though, Sogeking does have to come in and finish this one off for the last minute or so. We got a good run with defending that treasure. And speaking of run, at this point, it's important that he got that just in time, by the way, because he would have got one shot if I timed that better. Not one shot, because he can't be. I already said that. But anyways, he would have got very badly damaged. And that, too. Like, I was like, oh, this guy actually is a very good natural enemy, despite the typing, right? Despite the red element. He's a good natural enemy for Sogeking because of the way he plays. Anyways, there goes the KO, and I'll be able to steal this. So yeah, towards the end, we're like, yeah, we got to make sure that we go ahead and, you know, get running because everybody for this whole match, nobody's really been exploring. Everybody's just kind of been bunched up, right? So I get that. I'm just going to try to steal this one really quick. And I see an ally coming. I'm watching the move there. Not trying to get hit. Not trying to get hit. Unfortunately, the Ace couldn't stop him. I don't know why he went for the counter, but he couldn't stop him. Had a good match, though. But definitely, again, with Sogeking, you want to be running, and you want to be out around the enemy's treasure as much as you can be. So there you have it, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe and that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed today's video. Have an awesome day, and I'll see all of you in the next one.